Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Ray254. If you're new to my channel, I want to say, guys, thanks for joining us. Today we down New York, about to check out this cool trail at Mount Beacon, I think it's called, but I will put that down below if y'all guys want to check it out. Y'all can come here and check it out. It's our first time. I actually did a trail not too far from here called Brooks Neck, something like that, I think it was called. But I got a video on that also. I will put that in the description down below. And this is my first time here. We can go check it out. It's a couple old ruins and a couple old tracks from like this little trolley that used to go up to the top of the mountain, up to like this casino that was up there with a hotel. We're gonna go up there and check those out and do a little sightseeing around here. So tag along, and I hope y'all guys enjoy it. So this is the map to this place. This place will actually lead you to a different couple trails that's up here. So all the roads and stuff here. Some more information over here. This is the old casino. It's up top that we're gonna be checking out. It's not up there no more because it was on a fire, but it's a couple little walls and stuff you can go check out. A couple remains up there that's still left from it. Then we're gonna go check that out on the overlook up there at top. And this is the train right here that I was talking about. It's a little building that used to be that you would get your ticket and stuff to go up that little trolley that would take you all the way up. And there go the trolley car there going up. That's what it used to look like. We're gonna bang this trail out, and this trail starts over here. So we are walking in this little fence here, and we're about to get this day started. So we're coming up to our first little markings here, these little red markings here, and I'm assuming that's the trail that we're gonna have to follow all the way up to this overlook that leads all the way up to the casino and all that up here. So let's go up and follow this little path here. So far, this is the only path that I've seen, and we're gonna keep walking up and see if we can make it to the top. Hopefully this leads us up there, and we don't gotta turn back around. But I'm more likely sure this is the way. So let's keep walking. So we're coming up here where you was purchasing your tickets at. There was a little white building here next to this tracks that's over here, and this right here would have been the cart that would have took you up to the top of the casino, all the way up there on the top of this mountain. So these are the carts here. And this place goes way back from the early 1900s. This is what's left of the building over here before we check out the rest of the tracks up there. It's a little bushy, so I'm trying to like work around it, trying to see if I could get closer up there to the middle at least. And this is what's left of the building right here. It ain't really too much left of it. Just a few walls and stuff like that. Doesn't got nothing else here. Nature really took over this whole place here. Let's go check out these tracks over here. Get closer to these tracks. And yeah, nature took over this thing. It's all bushy all around it. The tracks continues on underneath this thing. Underneath all these bushes here. Let me see if I can get around some of this, but this thing is very bushy, so you gotta be careful climbing some of this for snakes and all that stuff. But I'm trying to get you guys a little closer. This little box here, hopefully I don't get stabbed by any thorns or run to any poison ivy here, but I want to show you guys a little bit closer to all this stuff out here. And there used to be tracks that used to go all the way up here. There's still tracks underneath all this stuff, but it's just too much to keep climbing. They got this cool little box up here. Because that was like a breaker box that would shut this train down or let it go up. So we can come back over here and we're gonna continue on going up. See if we can run into some more cool things going up. The trail just right here on the side of it. We're gonna go up these steps that's up here. Follow this thing straight up. So these are the steps we gotta go up. I'm trying to come over here, see if I can show y'all some more of the tracks over here. See if I can get a little closer over here. Oh, without falling like I just almost did. But there's some more tracks over here we can see. And let's get over here and show y'all guys. You can see the tracks a little bit still right there on the ground. And this thing is just so bushy that I'm not even gonna try to keep going over there closer, because I don't want any snakes to jump out or anything to stab us. All these thorns and stuff around here. But I'm gonna go over here, continue on going up these steps here. Going up these steps. We're just going up and run into this cool little snake down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Kind of camouflage with the leaves and all that. But it's a little snake right there. Right in the middle, just right there. And yeah, that's a little guy. So, you know, the snakes here. And there gotta be a lot more. Lucky I didn't walk all them bushy little planks that was over there to the tracks. Because there probably was a lot more snakes over there. And we probably would have got attacked. But we just continuing on going up. Finishing off with these steps. Making our way up to the top. So we're coming out to this little, it's like a little balcony here. With a nice little overlook. It's a little bushy now, so it's a little hard to see anything. But we just got a few more steps to go up. We just finished with these steps. Just got a few more steps to go before them steps are done. And now we got into this little gravel rock here. This little path with these big boulders just tossed everywhere. And now we gotta be careful that we don't slip, because it was raining a few minutes ago. So everything's a little bit wet here. And we're just making our way straight up, following these little red markings. Man, this trail is crazy. We only like a quarter mile in, and we're already exhausted from this husky mountain we climbing. Just trying to get over all these rocks here. Got me sweating like crazy. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera, but I'm dripping sweat. Whew. Hey. We still here following these little white markers though. And this thing just keep going upper and upper. Just looking around, see if we see any cool things around here inside the woods. But so far I haven't seen nothing. So we're coming up to this turn. Got some double red markers up here that we're gonna turn on. This trail keep continuing on to different spots. There's some yellow markings over there. There's actually another trail that goes up. I'm not too sure where they go to, but we're gonna follow these little red markings going up over here. And you can see all these little red markings on a lot of these little trees here. So this place is very marked very well. But it's a very steep trail going up. But like every other overlook, you gotta hike Husky Hills to get to the top to enjoy that beautiful view all the way up top. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Finish hiking these red markings, make our way to the top, and continue enjoying this beautiful nature out here. See this red markings all over. So it ain't like you can lose out the trails and stuff like that. Some more red markings. And we're just going straight. Just walking up. Spotted this big beehive just hanging on a tree. That thing is cool. It's a real big beehive right there. We're gonna get away from there before we get stung by any bee. We're gonna come up here. There's another double markings up here that we gotta turn. So once we get up here, we're gonna turn to the left. Continue on following these little red markings over here. It looks like there was another trail that went towards this way, but I'm not too sure where that leads you to. We're just gonna keep following these little red markings over here. This thing is getting steeper and steeper, and I'm already out of breath like crazy. But, huh? You want a break? We still got a long way to go. We could take a little break right here for a little bit, catch our breath. This thing is crazy though. I'm gonna sit up here on these big rocks and catch my breath a little bit before we continue going up. So we done with our break. We're about to continue on with this hike. Coming up to this thing right here. Looked like something was screwed onto this. You see by these screws here. Probably was something from them factories that it was up there up top. Or probably was to, for the machines that went up for the tracks. That's probably what that was for. I'm not too sure what was that for, but that's what I'm assuming. It's right there in the middle of the trail, and it's going upwards the way the stone is cut out. So that had to be for something that leads to the top of this mountain here. And around here, just all trees covered by nature. And this the trail in front of me. It's the red markings. The same red markings we've been following since the beginning. And this thing just keep going up. It's not going straight up, it's kind of like winding up, making its way around this mountain here, getting us all the way to the top. There's some people that made like little shortcuts on the side of these little trails here that will leave you all the way to the top, but we're gonna stick onto the trails here and try to find some more things around here. I actually see some more like boulders and stuff with them screws sticking out of it up here. So I'm gonna go up here, take a look at that. So I'm not too sure what was up here. I got these two woods right here that have been blocked off. But it's a little trail that goes up here. And it looked like something was built here before. Let's take a look at it. Just this right here. I'm not too sure what was connected to this, but this is like the second one I've seen out here. Up here in the trails, there's actually some electrical poles and stuff up here that would have left up power up to the top up here. Let's take a look at that also. So this is pole right here, and this right here would have been power that would have been feeding all the way up to the top of this mountain, to the casino and everything that was up here. I'm not too sure if this thing is accurate, but we're not gonna get too close because I'm not too sure if this thing still got power running through it. But that would have been right there. That would have brought power up to the top of this mountain. We gotta continue on with these little red markings going up, but I'm gonna do a little sightseeing around this little section here before we continue going up. See what else we can see before we make our way up. I didn't see nothing up there, so I'm just turning back. About to continue on follow these little red markings we was following, and finish making our way up to the top. I thought it was gonna be something else around here. I seen this old little electric pole that was out here, and I thought it was gonna be some more remains and stuff around here, but I didn't see anything. So we're just making our way right back up. Well, continuing going up because we haven't made it to the top yet, but we're getting there. Let's keep going up. You really gotta watch out with your ankles on this trail. So these rocks just scattered all around here throughout this trail. So a lot of them, they're real loose, so they move all crazy. So once you step on it, you can twist your ankle. So you gotta have a little patience walking up here. Very steep, so you don't wanna fall, land on your face and chip a tooth or anything. But we're making our way up here nice and carefully. Trying to make our way to the top. There's actually a few little trails like this. I'm assuming that people made those to try and make shortcuts going up here, because every turn that we come up to has like a little path, and that's like little shortcuts people made. But let's keep making our way up. We're coming up to this turn up here, but we still in the red markings here. We just trying to make our way all the way up here. And I'm breathing heavy because this thing is very steep. I know the camera really is not gonna show how steep this place is, but this thing is going steep up. Whew. Hey, I think I gotta take a break again. I get to some flat land up here somewhere. It feels like I'm sliding back down. This thing's so steep. Look how far wifey is. You can't even see her all the way down there. Let's zoom up a little bit. She's still trying to make her way up here. And this thing is crazy steep. So I'm gonna wait up here, take a little break, and wait till she get up here. So we're here taking a break. This thing got us beat like crazy. Trying to catch our breath before we go up. We still got a long way to keep going up. And this thing just gets steeper and steeper. I'm starting to hear a little drizzle, so I hope it doesn't rain. I hope it's just the wind from the trees and stuff shaking a little water that's on the leash. I hope that's the little drops that we feeling, because I hope it doesn't rain on us. Because I got my camera with me, and I ain't trying to mess this thing up, so just pray it doesn't rain. So we just got done taking a break. Now we're back on the move, continuing on going up, and I'll finish backing this trail out. There's another turn coming up here. There's a little path that cuts off over there. I'm not too sure where that goes to. But we still continuing these little red markings over here. Seeing where this lead off to. So that's the red markings we gotta keep continuing on. I'm gonna come over here, follow this little trail over here. Seeing what's over here. See a little piece of a building over here. Let's keep walking up and let's get closer up here. This is the machine that used to operate that little cart that used to come all the way up. It was like a little, I think it was basically like a railroad. They used to come all the way up to this top of this mountain here. And they used to lead people all the way up here to the casinos or to the hotels and stuff they had up here. But let's go up here and check out this cool little building that's just back over here. What's left of this building. Let's go check it out. So I'm coming up to this whole building here. Whew, this thing got me tired. Made it here to the top though. And that's what it looks like. These are the machines here. Ain't really left too much left of this building here. You can actually go down there and go into these machines. So let's go check them out a little bit closer. Just little old steps right here on the side. This thing is cool. This right here with a brung this. You can still see the cable here. This is the big cable right here. That would have been connected to the little railroad car. That would have went down this mountain over here. Let me show you guys a little bit down here. That would have went down straight down this mountain. You can actually see some old remainders of the track down there. And it's a beautiful view up here. These trees once wasn't here, and you would have seen straight down to the city all the way down below. These are all those little machines here. Just walk around it. See if we can find any date to this machine here. So you can see how old this machine really is. So you can see all the this right here would have been probably like the alternator where everything would have charged at. This is one of the old tracks. You gotta be very careful around here. Trying to walk around all this stuff here, show y'all guys. See if we can find any dates to this thing. See all these little numbers here, but it doesn't lead to any date. It's very cool seeing this out here. Let me see if I can get up here, see if I can see a date on this. It says 75 on here. I'm not too sure if this is from the 75, because I know this place has got a lot of history from way back, older than that. But this was left of the building. There's a lot more we gotta check out here, so we can keep exploring, keep seeing what else we can see around this area. It's an old tower that's over there. I don't know if y'all guys can see, it's all bended up. I'm gonna walk over there so I can get close to that tower. It could have been like an old radio tower or old cell phone tower, something like that. I'm not too sure, but giving you guys a little cool little overlook here before we make our way out of here. And now we're gonna start making our way out of here. So we just making our way out of here. Just going up here. Ooh. It's actually another little path over here. And over here would lead where the casino and stuff was at. That's the old building we just got out of. Gonna keep walking this little path over here, go up to this casino up here. What was the old casino that was up here. So we just made it up here at top. And this was where everything was at up here. The casinos and the hotel and everything. We're just gonna explore it all around here and show y'all what's left of it. It's a little bit of this wall here. It had a beautiful overlook over here. There's actually Jeeps and stuff that actually drives all the way up here. So you might see like Jeeps and stuff up here. All 4x4 cars and stuff will be up here, enjoying this beautiful view. But this is what it would have looked like. It would have looked just like this back in the days. Just with these big buildings back over here. Some more remains over there of the building. And this is the back of the building. It's the cool overlook of it. So I'm just walking back over here to this path. It's a little bit left of the building here. There's a set of some stairs over here also. This is very cool to see out here. These are the stairs that would have left into the building. This right here would have left us right into the building. Ooh. And this is what's left of it. Ain't really nothing here. Just a couple little walls and stuff like that. That's the big tower all the way up there that we're gonna try and get to. And that gives you the whole overlook of all this down here. So let's see if we got enough time to go check that out. But we're just doing a little sightseeing here. I'm gonna walk right here. Looks like something was built here, but nature took over. You can actually see like the wall here for it. This thing is so cool being out here. Even though it ain't really nothing to see here, but just knowing that something was built here, it's a different feeling, man. It just gives you an amazing feeling. And seeing all this out here, this is the old wall for the building. This thing is amazing. Just gonna walk up here, see what else we see here. Some more of this wall here for that building. Like I said, nature really took over all this here. But let's see, I'll show you the wall a little bit, what's left of it. And this right here would have been a casino and a hotel up here. We got another little overlook up here. sometimes nature take things down, but then it also builds beautiful things like this for people to see. And this thing is beautiful up here. Let's see if we can see anything from back in the days up here, like any tracks or anything. Look like something was here. It's like a pole right here sticking out this ground, and another pole sticking out this ground. And there's a beautiful breeze up here. But there's an amazing little overlook right here. And that's the Hudson River, I think that is right there. And it's a beautiful view of it. So go back up here, see what else we can see on this little path up here. We're just back down here. About to see what's up, what else is on this side over here. And I will put a photo of this place right here in a few minutes to show you guys what it used to look like here. And there's nothing here no more, so just in a few minutes from now, I'm just gonna show you guys what I used to look like. So that's what that would have looked like. It's very cool with them buildings that was up here, but there ain't nothing really left of it. I'm right here still following these little white markings up here. Still on the same path, the little red path right here. And I'm just looking around, seeing what I can see up here. There'll be trucks and stuff that come through here, so like this is a cool spot if you want to come here. If you got any type of off-road vehicle, this would be an amazing spot to come to. It's a lot of mud, a lot of little dips you got to go through. I'm not too sure if you could bring motorcycles or anything down here, but this is a cool little spot here. I'm gonna walk up here, see what's up here. Just walking up here, see what it takes us to. Just took us up this big rock up here, but it's giving us the same view we just got done seeing. That's the building over there we just got done checking out, the first building. And now we can come back down here and get back onto the red markings over here. I want to go check out this tower that was over there, so let's go over there and see if we can check out this tower that's over here to the left of us before we continue on with the red markings up here. Before I go down on that trail, I see this little path that's over here, so I want to come up here and see what's up here. Something was built here. It's a piece of a roof just thrown right there on the floor. I'm not too sure what that was right there, but there's a big tower that's right here. And I'm gonna come over here and see what this tower looks like underneath. It's a building here. There's actually people that actually tried climbing this. We're not gonna climb this because this is very dangerous, but people actually made their way up there. And they just climb all that up. We're not gonna go up this tower, but we will be going up another tower in a little bit. But for now, we're just doing a little sightseeing around here. And there ain't nothing left of this tower. This thing is all abandoned. So let's go back down and continue on and seeing that other tower that we seen that was all bended up and rusted, and just on the red path behind where we came in from in the beginning. Just a little bit next to that first building. There was a nice little tower over here. So to see if we could get around there and check it out. So this is a tower that I wanted to check out. This thing is cool. It's all bended up. It's a little bushy to go up there. So I got to see it from all the way over here, from down from the path, but it's beautiful just looking at that thing, seeing what Mother Nature does. I actually seen this little building that was over here, so I'm gonna go check that out also. Looked like there was something built there. You can see all the wood and stuff just knocked down. Looks like there's a building over here too, you see it? You hear turkeys and stuff? It's like some wild turkeys or something, right? Hopefully, guys, we don't get attacked. But I'm trying to get close to this little shed that's up here. And this thing is very cool seeing this thing still built out here. I'm not too sure what this was here, but let's take a look. I hear something up here like a crow or a hawk or a wild turkey. I'm not too sure what it is. There's an old fridge all the way over there too, see it? This is an old barn here. Just hope nothing jump out on us here. Just look around before we go up. Oh, this is private property here. So we don't want to get too close and get in trouble or go inside. But it's trying to go around it a little bit. Let's see if we can see here. This thing is crazy. There's stuff in there too. Got some old barn doors here. I'm gonna keep going up a little bit. See what's on this side. Ain't really nothing too left for this building here. This is cool though. It keeps going a little bit, but it got these things holding it. They're supposed to hold like the building from Tilton, I guess. This metal cable here. We're gonna go over that cable though. I'm trying to walk around here. See what we can see in there. I don't see nothing in there. It's a little dark in there. I'm scared of this floor. This floor kind of scary. Just trying to walk here carefully, guys. And hopefully this floor doesn't cave in on us here. Because I don't know what I'm stepping on here. Oh, look, a frog. It's a little frog here. Just somewhere around here, just on a tree right now. He trying to escape from us. Almost stepped on that little guy. But this is the other side right here. You can't get in there. And I wouldn't even get in there if you could get in there because it just looked like it's all falling apart. This thing is very scary though. Something else that was built all the way over here. So let's walk over here and let's go check this out. Something was built here. You can see like a little wall to this place here. Something else was built over here also. Saw these buildings that's down there, all broken apart. I don't know if y'all can see that, but saw these bushes covering it. And I'm just trying to walk around here, do a little sightseeing around here, see what we can see around here. See all this old metal here. And I don't think it go nowhere else after this. Just all this stuff thrown here. We start making our way right back down. Backtrack where we just came from. Get back onto the little main path down there. So I'm just going back down here. Just backtracking where we came from. And this thing is very slippery. Like, it used to be a door here that somebody covered it, so nobody could go in. Same thing with here. Be careful with these little cables here. Look like something else was built up here. You can see like this wall here. And there's these steps here too, her. I don't know if y'all guys can see these steps, but there was some steps here too. And it just keeps going up. Look, there's all these steps here. Look, there's steps here. I don't know where this thing takes us to, but let's walk up these steps. It's cool seeing some abandoned steps just out here in the middle of the woods. I really don't know where this thing takes us to. I was just about to start making my way out and I seen these steps here. It just keeps going up, but nature kind of took over the rest of the steps here. Got this little hook here. I don't know what that was here. Some old metal just tossed around here. And it doesn't lead to anything, but we're gonna start making our way back down.
Hear that? It sounds like someone's banging from inside that house.
Huh?
Sounds like someone's banging from inside that house.
Inside here?
Yeah.
Nah, it's an echo from somebody. Something is banging, I heard it. But it's not coming from there, it's the echo. Just walking back down these steps here. Being very careful because mold took over these steps. Just going back down here where we came from. Just making our way down these steps. It's the same way we just came up to go check out that building. Just getting over here to this path. Some more remains down here. So just keep continuing walking over here and see what else we can see here. So over here, just walking this path. And you still see all this like old remains just thrown all around here. The path got way skinny on this path. Like too many people doesn't come through this little path here. This is off the red trail. This is like a little side path that we decided to take. Coming up to this cool little old building that's over here. This thing is totally almost gone by nature. There was somebody's house one time that would have been living right here. And this thing is mostly all gone. You can actually see their chair and a few of their things in there. And this is right here on the side of this little path right here that I'm walking on. That was on the side of this little red trail that we cut off. And this is the building here. Well, once was a building. You can see all the electrical for all the rooms and stuff. Just thrown all around. We'll walk up a little bit more through this little trail here and see what else we see here or not. We're just gonna turn back and continue on walking with the little red markers we was following. But there's some more old remains over here. You can actually see like a toilet all the way over there, that white thing. That's a toilet just thrown out there. There's an old fridge here. And there's a lot of stuff just thrown all around here. A lot of old metal stuff. I'm not too sure where this trail is taking us to, but I don't see nothing else up here. I'm just gonna walk up a little bit more. If we don't see anything else from here on, then we're just gonna turn back and continue on without following the red markers we was following. So we just turn back, just walking back up to these red markings over here. We're gonna pass all these old remains that we just got done checking out. We're just gonna backtrack where we came from, go right back onto the red markings up here. Passing back this building. So walking this path, passing that house that we just got done checking out. That big house that we couldn't get inside of. It says keep out all over, and it said no trespassing, but it's very dangerous. Even if you get in there, it's still dangerous to walk on that rotten wood up there. But we're about to pass this Bended Tower that's over here, and the race trail should be up here, just a couple feet away. So we're just passing the Bended Tower again. That's the first building that we checked out in this video over there. That was the one that brought the railroad cart all the way up from this mountain. So coming up here to the Red Markets again, just up here. And now we can continue on walking with the Red Markets once we get up here. So we back here on these Red Markets. We're gonna continue walking these Red Markets straight up. So this right here, I'm assuming this would have been the road that would have took you to them houses we just got done checking out. But this is the same little path that the off-road Jeeps and stuff would take. So I'm assuming back in the days, this was the road here that would have left the people up to their houses up here in this mountain. But it's a beautiful little scenery up here. They got a lot of old stuff just thrown all around there. We in kind of like a time limit because we started this hike a little bit late. So we're trying to finish this thing off before it gets real dark on us. And we didn't have enough time to go throughout the woods there and examine all the little stuff that's thrown around. But if you got a lot of time and you up this area and you want to check out this trail, hey, it's a beautiful spot to come check out. It's got a lot of cool old history here. And I'm just following these little Red Markets still. Still trying to make our way back up. We're trying to make it up to that tower. Hopefully we got enough time to get up to that tower so we can show you a whole panoramic view of this whole mountain that we've been hiking up. And a nice little overlook of the Hudson River from up there. So let's keep walking up and let's try and get to this tower up here. So I'm just walking up this path right here, following these little Red Markets. And right here to the side of us, you see a abandoned car. You see the rest of the motor that's left, and everything's mostly gone from it. But this was a car here. You can actually see the rims for the car and the frame into the dirt. And you can see the transmission right here behind the motor and stuff. I guess it's the back, yeah, that's the back of it right here. It's the motor is up here. There's some more rims just stuck into the dirt here. This thing just burying itself slowly into the dirt. That's cool seeing out here. I'm just gonna get back up here, get back to these little Red Markets, and I'll finish walking this little path up here. Coming up to all these little split offs. But I'm gonna keep following these little Red Markets that's on the tree. I don't know what all these trails right here takes you to, but we're gonna stick onto the path because we ain't trying to get lost here. And following these markings makes it a lot easier to go right back to the car. And I'm not too familiar on this little section right here. I did hike the other side of this place, but these trails right here lead you to a whole totally different directions and stuff. So we want to stay onto the trail here and continue on following these little Red Markings. And it looks like it's about to start going up more. That's why they said 4x4, because stuff like this, you can see tires and stuff, tire marks. But you gotta have 4x4 and they gotta be lifted up high because these rocks. That's why the Jeeps usually come here. The Jeeps and stuff like doing stuff like this. But some people bring them off-road pickup trucks so they put that lift kit. This thing's very rocky. And we're just going steeper up. We gotta keep continuing going up. I see this old car just throwing right here. Looks like it was flipped over or something. It's like the bottom of the car. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna walk up to it and then see what this thing looks like. Yeah, this a car flipped upside down. You can actually see right here that it's upside down. It still got the shocks to it. Haven't got the hubs and everything still connected to this car. This thing is cool. But we can continue on with this little trail here. Continue on going up. And we're getting closer and closer to this tower. So hopefully we can make it to this tower before it gets dark on us. Right here on the side of the trail, everybody came here and stacked up all these rocks here. The thing is cool. See everybody just stacked up rocks all over here. This thing just keeps going all around here. So guys, we just found a rock and we're about to add on to the collection. There goes mines added to collection and wifey's connected to the collection. So we're gonna continue on with this little trail over here. We just added our pile of rocks to this cool little collection here. And now, continuing on with the trail to that tower. So we're leaving out the red markings and continue on following these little white markings now. That's gonna lead us up to this tower that's over here. And we're gonna go check out this cool overlook at this tower. And it's starting to rain, I can hear the rain. So I hope it doesn't rain once we get out this little tree area here and we get soaked. So let's pray to God and hope we can go see this overlook without getting soaking wet or having lightning striking around us. Cause that's very dangerous and we ain't trying to encounter none of that. So let's keep walking up these little white markers here. And let's go check out this cool little fire tower that's over here. And let's go check out this banging overlook. I know it's banging because I've seen the pictures of it. And this thing is amazing. So let's go up here and let's go check it out. We just made it almost to the top where the tower at. We've been following these little white markings. And this thing is crazy. It's a crazy uphill. We got a little bit more to go up to the tower. The tower just right there. I don't know if you can see that around this tree. But let's continue going up, following this little white marker. Right. Whew, I can't even talk. Let's finish off following these little white markings until we get to the top of this little trail here. And this thing right here is getting crazy bushy. Had to climb up this rock here. Follow these little white markings here. Oh, matter of fact, I'm not too sure if we gotta go this way. Actually some white markings here also. I'm not too sure, but let's take a look up here and see what's up here. There goes our tower we gotta get to. And we're almost there. The trail continues on over there. I'm gonna come out right here. There's a nice little cool overlook right here to the side of me. It's a beautiful overlook here. Now we're gonna continue on going up. Our destination is the top of that tower. So let's go make it to that tower. So I'm back here on this path. I'm gonna take it this way right here. Just trying to make our way to the top of that tower. Up here, we'll roll some graffiti up here. Little compass. get up here. Climb this rock up here. Try to make our way up here. Slowly by slowly, if we could get around these rocks here. So we're walking up here. I'm about to climb these steps up here to this tower. This is the same overlook we was looking at when we was at the casinos. The ruins of the casinos down below. Just down on the other side of this tree over here at the bottom. That's where we was at, where the old casino was at. And this is the overlook, just higher. We're gonna walk up here and walk up these steps. Continue on going up this tower here. Let's walk up these towers. This thing's a little flimsy. The view gets better once you get all the way up top. They don't want too many people to be climbing this tower at a time because this thing is very flimsy. So they don't want too much weight on it. But it's only me and wifey here. I haven't seen anybody else here. I actually do see somebody else. They're walking in with a dog. But this is an amazing view already. And we're only halfway in there. We still trying to go up on this tower here. I thought we was the only one here. But there's actually a guy down there with his dog enjoying this beautiful mountain up here. And I'm already tired walking up these steps. Wifey all the way down there making her way up. It's like a lake over there on the other side of this. You might check that out once we finish leaving out of here. And we just made it here to the top of this tower. And this is the view right here. This thing is beautiful.
I don't think I could go up anymore.
You good? You almost up. Just don't look down, just keep going up. It's crazy. It's a crazy view. That's where we was at, all the way down there. That's the compass we was looking at that somebody drew on the floor over there. Wifey just made it all the way to the top.
It's so scary.
And this is the floor, just a cage. So this thing is very scary and very flimsy. But it does give you an amazing view everywhere you look at up here. Hey guys, we're here on top of this tower here. We're just gonna enjoy the last little bit of this view here before we start making our way right back down. It's a beautiful view up here. I hope y'all guys enjoyed it also. If y'all did, please do me a favor, smash that thumbs up. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. If y'all guys wanna see more, make sure y'all guys go turn on your notification bell and stay tuned with all my adventures. I got a lot of cool trips coming up, so make sure y'all guys turn on your little notification down below and don't miss out, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful overlook. I'm gonna turn this camera around, let y'all guys see the last little bit of it before we wrap it up. So peace guys.